How we doing, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. Doing all right, Lathan? Welcome aboard, guys. Appreciate that share. Thank you. Thank you. Come on in. We'll get things rolling here. Hope everybody's had a good Wednesday so far. We're gonna go ahead. We'll get things started with a giveaway as we get took off. Hopefully everybody gets in. We've got something for everybody. Give everybody a second to read the wall. Well, we do the shows on. I usually do them on Tuesday, and then Grayson does them on Wednesday. He's on vacation, and we got that tornado warning and stuff going on last night. No Rough Rider reserves, just regular Rough Riders. So we postponed to today. So we're here, and we're ready to dollar and go some stuff. Yes. All right, guys. As always, going to start everything at $1. If we can get 60 people, we've got some nice hot vintage pieces. We got newer case stuff. We can start around 50 viewers. Until then, hang on. We got everything in between until we get there. So we're just going to start it off nice, easy. We're going to break that ice. We got the buyers giveaways up right now on that little Rough Rider. First piece of the night, we're just going to start it off. Coast into it. Anatomy Guide, dollar and go on this one as we'll work our way up. So good way to break the ice. Get in there, Boot Hill coming in. Always a cheap way to get the buyer's giveaway and good way to break the ice. Remember, you do have a pay max, so once you reach $9 in shipping, $9 little change. I think that's kind of where it taps out at. So everything under that's free shipping on you. Yellow Platts Barlow, we do. I think so. Boot Hill Blades taking that first one. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Breaking that ice. Let's keep it going. Got the yellows. Let's do them in order of when you need them. Let's do the case base. Do the case base. This one right here is the 1.76 ounce tube. Get those knives nice and clean. Yeah, got the Uncle Henry down there. That'll be in our vintage category once we hit 60 people. Start running that 60. All right, on the case base in the box. Put you a little dab of that on your rag. Get shining them boasters. And bring that old stuff back to looking like new stuff. Getting the giveaway up here at the top corner. It is free. Lathan coming in on the face. Appreciate it, Lathan. Can we get a preview? What we want a preview of? Yeah, we'll do a preview. Like I said, some of the stuff, if I do a preview, I may, if we only hit 70 people, I may not do a lot of it. You know what I mean? I've got some $300 and $400 pieces. But there's a lot of vintage we can do that I'll show. We'll do it $1 and go. All right, got the yellow sunshine cloth $1 and go on it. That one there. Buck and go. That's to give them a good shine. Appreciate them shares. Appreciate the follows. Thank you, guys. $1 and go on the yellow cloth. That one is in the tube. Get them boasters a shine on them Odies. Then we'll do the blue one right after that. I get the ice broke. Waiting for a few people to get in here as we get to climbing. Going cheap right now. It's all right. It's early in the show. Things usually do that in the beginning of the show. So I'm about to get the steel. John M with a steel. That's how you do it. All right. We'll try to keep a good fast pace if we can. We'll run right through them. Got the next one right there going $1 and go on the blue cloth. Blue ones after you use the yellow one. Get that mirror finish on it. Some people just do the blue. Some just do the yellow. I like doing both. And then clean one. It's going to look good. Hey, Will, how you doing? No tequila accidentals. The next probably 50 we get's done sold on the website on their pre-order software. Lathan about to get the deal on the blue cloth. Lathan taking it home. Appreciate the win. All right, let's keep it going. I'm going to start grabbing random stuff. I think we're at 50. Did we have 50? It says 48. So as I said, all right, got a super sharpener. This one here still in the package. Got the little stone on it. Got the handheld. If you want a good sharpener, right there you go. Those are almost portable. They're lightweight. Because good sharpener's got a piece of tape on it, but that'll plop right off. Don't miss out on the good sharpener. That is the brand Super on these, by the way. Pretty good little sharpeners. Going cheap. Them's a $20 setup. If David's stealing it, got it for $1. Oh my goodness. Black oak copper lock. I really don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a good possibility we do. Alright, we got 40 some. We'll switch into some knives. What about Queen cutlery? Let's do $1 and go on a Queen. This one here is a red canoe with the box. Check it out. Unused, unsharpened. Got that giveaway going off up there. Congrats to Joseph winning that giveaway. We got $1 and go on a Queen unused, unsharpened in the box canoe right there. Queen, that's an old American company that started in 1922. They last, I guess they laid the last knives in Pennsylvania around 2018. They closed the doors. Somebody's getting a steal right now. Cadillac size display. Yeah, that was a big one. You know, they're not in America no more. Actually, Utica's making them there again from Smoky Mountain. So they are bringing them back to America. So that, rest assured, if you're a Queen lover, they will be coming back. They're actually already back. Same guys that does Bear, does those Case Equestrian. Yeah, we got some Case Equestrian. I don't know if I got any on the show ready available. We put some out in the store today. Got that Josh Carmack taking it home. We're almost at 50. Once we get to 50, we're gonna run us a nice, pretty case knife. And then we'll kind of let it go in from there. We're at 47. We're sniffing it anyway. All right, let's do one of these pouches here. This is the nice briefcases. You're seeing me open it for the first time right here. This is the snap top. Got the felt lining in it. This holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This holds 24 knives. $1 and go. If you like to run to the flea market with your knives, take them and trade them. Here's you a perfect size little pouch. Holds 24 knives. Heck, take it with you empty and fill it up. Bring them to the store. Bring you an empty one to the store and fill it up while you're here. Buck 110. I do have a Buck 110. I don't have a Slim made one, but we do have a Buck. Blue Teal coming in on it. Again, I did just open that, so we're going to put it back in. That's what you're getting. Got the felt lining, got the elastic strips. Snap top. Holds 24 pocket knives. $1 and go. Putting her back in the plastic right now. Blue Teal's coming back in. I need an equestrian. We got some. Brent Think got it on the show. Send their store a message. And we'll definitely get one. Can get one to you. Blue Teal taking it home. I don't see one on the show. So, good chance for them to have one. How many we got in here? 47. We still a little shy. We're going to get there, though. I feel it. I feel like we'll do it. How about some case product? This is the... I want to see how many's in this. It said there was 5. This is the KXXX 5-pack leather sleeve. So this is the pouches for your case knives. Who won the giveaway? Joseph Hall, maybe? I'm not sure. All right, $1 and go. This is a 5-pack of the case leather pouches. These are nice if you want to store your knives, keep them safe. But there you go. That is a 5-pack. I kind of ripped it to count it, but making sure it did say 5. Should have read it first. These are about $40, guys. They are going dirt cheap. Don't miss out on these. They actually quit making these. So. This 5-pack of case. This is the pouches. We'll show one here. Somebody about to get a deal. Let's pull one out and show you. It's got it engraved on it. Let's see the little Velcro piece. Stick your knives right down in there. Little 5-pack. Get them while you can. Like I said, they don't make those no more. Case them discontinued them. Michael Fan coming in. He's about to get the deal. You got it? Oh, MH. Got it, Mark. Michael Fan taking the deal. All right. We're at 49. We're about to sniff that 50. Let's open one up here. Oh, we got it. A big, maybe a Magnum. See if we got any Boker love. What about a hobo? Anybody like hobos? We got the Boker Magnum Bon Appetit Hobo dollar and go. We're at 50. We hold that momentum. We're going to switch it to case. All right. Any case Texas Jacks? I don't think so, but that don't mean we don't. All right. Unused, unsharpened. Big Hobo from Boker. Boker Plus. Got the spoon, got the fork, got the knife. It's got it all. Check it out. Pretty high little pieces. On the Boker. Boker Magnum Bon Appetit. Right there. Spoon, fork, and knife. Hobo. Different name for whatnot. I know that happens a lot, actually. Joseph, taking the deal on the Hobo. What a steal on the Boker. Those are good. Those are 60-ish. 50 maybe. How many we got? We got 40 people. We keep fluctuating. All right, we'll get 50 in a minute. All right, dollar and go. What we got? Oh, I got some Damascus Cinnamon Bone Rough Rider. Anybody a Damascus fan? What's the Swayback case? That's a Tony Bowes case back there. Swayback Jack and that, I believe, Cranberry Bone. We was at 50. They keep running away. We'll come back in a minute. All right, dollar and go. This one here is an easy open Rough Rider. Cinnamon Bone Stag Damascus. Easy open, double pull. That one's a beauty. Carbon steel. They're Damascus steel, actually. It's a carbon Damascus. Going cheap. Rough Rider. Got the spade shield on it. With the box, unused, unsharpened, no issues. It's one of the higher end Rough Riders. Donnie about to get the deal. Good easy open. Oh, the sway back I think should be a stainless steel. Nice beauty there. Donnie's still taking her. I'm about to get it for 20 bucks. Got it. Can't beat that. On a Damascus Rough Rider. It actually goes with it. 43 people. Right, let's try some case stands here. Got the Case Double X acrylics. Appreciate the followers, guys. All right, let's do a 5-pack of stands from Case. These are actual Case ones here. These are the clear acrylic Case stands. 5-pack of them. Getting all 5 one money. Check them out. Dollar and go here. Everything be a dollar and go. Appreciate the shares, guys. Yeah, we do. Don't have bone stag axe handles. It'll probably be towards the end of the year before we can sell any here. We've got 118, I think, of them that's already paid on pre-order through the software. We did cut pre-orders off. So once those are caught up and done, we'll be selling them. Michael about to come in, get the deal. That is all 5 of them. That's the 5-pack of easels of the clear stands from Case. This is the medium. Put your trappers on it, sod busters, stockmans. Good for all kinds of patterns. Ain't
Can
getting.
you open it to show it?
You can open it, but I mean it's kind of see through. Isaiah Turner getting that purchase in. Appreciated Isaiah. Yeah, I definitely understand that. All right, I understand that. We're at 50. Somebody said 51. It's 49. We're at 50. Let's try this one here. Let's try us a case knife. We might get it 50. This one here's a coon hound. You see it? Oh boy. See if we got any coon hunters in the crowd. This one's a 2026 model 4137 Case Double X Sodbuster Jr. with the box. That is the Coonhound model. Unused, unsharpened, chipping, crack free. Good blade closure on it. Dollar and go. Any Case Copperheads? Yeah, we got Case Copperheads. They're in the vintage section though. We got to get, so we get up 60 people. We can get some in there. All right, Case Double X Coonhound going cheap right now. She's at 23. Kyle, we actually don't have show specials, so this is a little different than our Facebook shows. This is on Whatnot, so we just do dollar and go. That nerd's about to go for a steal. Donnie taking it for $30. Woo! That's called lose your butt. That one hurt a little bit. I had to pull a line from Grayson. That one really did hurt, though. I'll buy that back from you, Donnie. All right, we're still in it. Maybe that wasn't the case. It was. Usually, them coon hunters do good. First time on Whatnot. No, you're fine. Welcome to it. Everything's a dollar and go. As you just seen, sometimes we lose on them. You'll see, sometimes we'll make on them. So that was an example of losing about $12 on one. Let's see what else we got. How many we got? We got 60 people in here. We got a good crowd. Let's not do another side buster. Let's try something else. Let's do a cheetah cub. See if they got any following on a cub. All right, Case Double X 611 and a half. That is your 2026 cheetah cub. Any bone sides? Maybe. I don't know. We'll take a look in the stack. We got a big stack over here. We'll just make a mountain and go with it. All right, we're going to dollar and go with cheetah cub. See what happens. That is a 2026 discontinued piece. Yeah, that's rough black, or black synthetic, they call it. Yeah, gotta be at 60 to do the vintage. We're almost there. Buffalo horn, maybe. Don't. I'm looking, but I don't see any. Going under 100 on a cheetah cub. Select rare coins making that first purchase. Appreciate the win. Taking home a cub today. What we want to see, guys. I do see. Where we at? 59. We're at 60. We wants to try vintage. I'm all about it. Somebody said copper lock a minute ago, but there's one in the vintage pile. Somebody said run the Platts yellow cub. Where you go on that cub? That cub done sold. It's dollar and go Case copperhead. Seeing all kinds of. Somebody said copper lock. I seen. I think a little earlier. So we'll do this one. Let me get a date on it for you. It's a little older one, not too much older, but 4, 5, 6. All right, 2022. Got a few year on it. Nice, pretty amber bone. Lightly used and sharpened. Looks like 61749. Chip and crack free. That's a pretty one. Case Double X mini copper lock. She's gonna go for dollar and go. That's why you're gonna. Yeah, we're gonna do a dollar and go, and that's way back. Somebody said do a yellow cub. Going cheap on a mini copper lot. $53. That one is bone too. Yeah, we do have a case copperhead laying here. We got that yellow cub too. Wade Glove taking it home, $58 on the mini copper. Any G10, a red G10? Don't have those that I know of. Where's the cheetah cub? Right there it is. All right, on the yellow cheetah cub. Here she comes. We in the vintage yet. We ran one, but everybody run off. We had 65 people. All right. Cheetah cub, dollar and go. This is the 2026 yellow Platts jig. She's minty. Dollar and go. Used unsharpened. Toothpicks. Probably in the mix somewhere. We're fresh in. We're digging in that pile. We're getting down into it though. All right, got that big baby going there. Dollar and go on the yellow one. Discontinued already. Get them while you can. Yeah, we got copperheads. Copperheads gonna be in our vintage stuff. They don't have any of them new. Any trappers? We got trappers. Should have trappers anyway. John Deere, yeah. Should be some John Deere. making that first purchase. K&Z Wholesale taking it in on the Cub. Old users, yeah, we got it. Amber Bone Cheetahs don't have any of them. What's the big stag on the vintage shelf? That's a big stag queen right there. It's K&Z Wholesale. Appreciate them follows there, guys. All right, I don't know who was last and who wanted what, so I'm gonna try to stick with it. I know Trappers was one of them. I might have seen it twice. All right, there's a good Trapper. All right, got this one here. The Don't Tread on Me Case XX. Hey, good deal, Reels. Is it B Real Smooth? Try to get them names right. Sometimes we'll butcher one. Platts Barlow. I don't see the Barlow. I might not have it in here. Like I said, we got a big pile. We're just yanking them from. All right, here's for the Trapper lover. Somebody said Trapper. Case XX 2026. 32.54 full size. That is the Don't Tread on Me special edition with the box. $1 and go. What's the blue one above the stag? That is a Case Axe Handle, Caribbean blue. Hey, Knots Outdoors, how we doing? Got the Black Angus case and the her. Okay, yes, we had an issue with one of them Angus, but got it shipped out today. I think it was mahogany, maybe not. Going cheap on that one. Z Moore making a first purchase. That was a good first purchase to grab. Look at them special etchings on them. They charge you an arm and a leg usually. Flat Curly Oak Cheetah Cub. I do not have that one. That's for sure on it. We've got 60 some people. I know Copperhead's been yelled several times. Let's get to it. All right, Case Double X Copperhead coming up $1 and go. This one here is going to be your Antique Rogers bone. It's a 6249. This one's a beauty. Get your fingers ready. 2021 vault pattern, unused, unsharpened. Getting ready to be $1 and go right here. Teal Swirl, don't have that. Any more copper locks? Probably. That is a pretty copperhead. And it's going cheap right now. Everybody make money on it. If you buy into flip, that is. No Sportsman tonight. Definitely don't have none tonight. A Seahorse, there's a good chance on a Seahorse. I don't see one at the moment, but the pile's big. And I don't know. I don't see a John Deere. I assume there was some here. It's a rust lock if I got it. Going cheap on a copperhead. Better get in there. It's a 2021 Vault Antique Rogers. Just as clean as it was when it left the box. Will you run a Caribbean bone? Yeah, we can do some Caribbean. Scott Hem about to take it home. Any Case Trapper users? Not that I see on that. Scott Hen taking home that pretty copperhead. He got her. That was a beauty. Yeah, right there might be a Trapper user. I do have one. It's a Case Trapper user. Stag Muskrat? Maybe. We're doing that Caribbean, wasn't we? Was that next? I think that comes first. The Caribbean. I don't see the Caribbean. As if we'll get this one running and then I'll dig for a Caribbean. All right, Case Double X. This one here about old as me. It's a 1993 3254. Hello, how you doing? All right. Oh, it ain't a user, but it is a vintage. How about that? It is 1993, unused, unsharpened, just as clean as it was when it left the case. 3254, no chips or cracks. $1 and go. 30-some-year-old Case Double X like a new one. And we're looking for Caribbean bone. I had several of them, I thought, laying here. But I may have to run the one we got on display. Because I don't see the other ones. All right, going cheap. That's a 1993 laying there. It's 33-year-old Case Double X, just like a new one. Better get in there. That's a good one. Oh, I didn't know I had you beat a year or two, Cody. Is it CS? That one might be, let's see. That one is carbon steel. Yeah. It is the old carbon. Heath Davis coming in on it. I'm a 91 model. Heath taking her home. That is a good oldie to get. Yeah, we're close. All right, let's do that Caribbean bone for the fella there. Somebody said it. All right, this one here, Caribbean saw cut blue. That one's got a nice oceany look and feel to it. Some of them's real dark, some of them's real pretty like this one. This one's a beauty. Bill Rupel, VR61135 2026 accent. Be ready. She's dollar and go with the box. Unused, unsharpened. It's a beauty. That makes me do wonder where the other ones went. We may have sold them on the other show. I don't know. Mr. Childress winning that one right now. Don't have anything Northern Lights. Keith about to take it home at 97 on that nice pretty blue. Bill Ripple, 2026 model. Keith taking it home. What are you into, Keith? 105. What's now? What did we mess up? Northern Lights, Stag Muskrats, Caribbean. Yeah, I was looking to see. I don't think we have a John Deere. Let's just keep them a flowing. As we get down into them, we'll see what we got. This one right here is going to be a pretty nice one. Check him out. This is the July cut of the month, 2026. Got that special tang stamp on it. Crossroads Barlow S35VN's high performance stainless steel. Got the white liners in it. She's a buck and go right now. Check him out. Look what a centering on that one. That one's like perfect. Look at that. Find another case with that kind of center. It's going to be an Odin if you find one. Dang. Good half stop on it. With the blue jean or blue denim micarta. Again, that is the July cut of month. Already discontinued. Red Barlow. Yeah, Red Barlow's coming out for August. We are taking pre-orders on the red one right now on the site. We just got a few of these left, so it's time to get them. Get them while you can anyway. Stand proud. About to take it. He got it. And making first purchase. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Hopefully we can get the crowd built back up. We'll run some vintage. We've got enough vintage to run all night. Any vintage you want to run it this close. I like how you said that. Yeah, we'll start with a cheap vintage. This is the idea. This one here is old advertising bartender's piece, unused, unsharpened, made in America. Idea was a company run through the 60s. They heavily competed with Colonial and Imperial. This one here's got Florida Silver Springs little advertisement on it. It's old bartender piece. Got the bottle opener, got your corkscrew. Again, she's unused and unsharpened. That one there is probably 50-some year old. Very clean. So something that old made in America. That is an old vintage, and it's going cheap. Can't go wrong with American steel. And something that old, unused and unsharpened. German Eyes and Queen. Yeah, we got both of those. We got both. We might pull some out. This one here is hurting a little bit on a good Odie. Idea. That's USA. We sell new Rough Riders higher than that. Come on now. White synthetic, chip and crack free. Any rats or cool more makers? We do have some cool more makers for sure. Definitely got cool more makers. All right, on the old Idea. She's at 15. It's making a slow climb, but it's going places. Water Buffalo 21 coming in. Don't miss the Odies. Anything American in good shape in that age is always worth some money. There's usually something that those wore out. Water Buffalo still coming back in, but take it home maybe. Anybody from Florida, Silver Springs area? Be a good Water Buffalo 21. Made a first purchase too. Appreciate it. Taking that one home. Let's try a more maker. Any more maker fans out there? This is a Texas knife. These guys are Matador, Texas. Check it out. in the box. Got the paperwork in the box. High quality pieces. This one here is stainless or carbon steel, excuse me. White bone, fixed blades, leather sheath, and the gut hook. Yeah, made in America. It's a 5100 UGH Warmaker. Got the shield on it and everything. We're going to try it at $1 and go right there. Remember, it does have the box with the knife. Got the gut hook on it. These are great quality pieces. They're a little high end. We're going to give one $1 and go try. She needs to be a climbing right there. It needs to be a climbing. That's going for a fraction of the price. Good Warmaker right there. White smooth bone. Fixed blade. With the leather sheath in the box. B. Gillen with a steel. What about that? Ooh. Sometimes you win. Sometimes you lose. That's a big lose. No more makers. All right. Berenson makes. Actually, Utica makes both of their knives. I don't think Bear makes their own either. All right. Let's go back to. Oh, this might be something somebody asked for. Somebody said black curly oak, and somebody said toothpick. I don't know if it's all the same thing, but I tell you what, we might kill two birds with one stone. Right there, it is. 710096 for the Texas toothpick. Case XX and it's the black curly up. $1 and go on the case. Check out that gold shield that pops on them little fellers, doesn't it? Beautiful little knife with the box. $1 and go. $1 and go. Case XX toothpick. Black curly oak. Don't miss out on that one. Kansas City Wholesale getting the deal right now. Yeah, we'll do $1 and go on that big queen stag too up there. As soon as we get our viewers back up. Amy taking home the little toothpick. The deal on it. It's a good grab. Good grab on the toothpick. All right, guys. What we got? Ooh, here might be a nice one. Appreciate them follows. Thank you. We do appreciate them. Got this one in the box. This one here, KXXX Chestnut, or a smooth bone lockback. These was new for 2026 and already discontinued. I sold out of them so quick. Got the bomb shield on it. That's probably why that gold bomb shield looking awful good. We got a buck 110. We sure do. Yeah, we do have it. Any New York knives? Yep, we do have several New York pieces. $1 and go on the KXXX 61225L natural bone lockback. Already discontinued and can't get them. Yeah, I know, Lathan. I don't get what happens. I don't know what happens. We get to vintage and they run away. Like, I don't want to see that. I want to see something new. I want to see a Rough Rider, maybe. You never know. Yeah, we do have Berenson. May even have a farmhand here. Any pre-64s? Yeah, we do. We definitely do. Night Outdoors. About to take that one home. We're going to do that buck next. Night Outdoors taking her home. Appreciate the win. Yeah, that's exactly right, Cody. Pre-64 doctors? No, don't have a pre-64 doctor. I've got like a 90s.
You need to have a user
Doctor.
tracker when you finally get to 60 because that guy's asked
What is it? A user tracker. Yeah, we got 60. What are we looking for?
the user tracker.
User trapper. I done did the old trapper I had. Let's see what else we got in a trapper. Yeah, I only have the one user trapper. See what? We got some very expensive pieces if we get enough viewership on it. I said we definitely do 60 vintage. Some of this vintage, we've got some $600-700 pieces laying. We got some real nice ones laying back there. We get enough activity, we might jerk one out later. All right, we're gonna do that buck. So hang on right here. This is American made. Buck 110. Unused, unsharpened with the sheath. Now's your time to get one at $1 and go. She's a beauty. Got the leather sheath and the box. Unused, unsharpened. American made piece right there. Buck 110. $1 and go. That's a Tony Bowes swayback jack behind the stand with the bomb shield, the cranberry bone. $1 and go on a buck. She's going bad cheap. Kerry Size coming in. He knows what they're worth. Michael coming in. Hey, sometimes, man, see one too cheap and get a deal. Michael coming back in on it. Buck 110. Don't miss out. Those make a heck of a beater. Heck of a knife. Like the Timex. They said they take a licking and keep on ticking. And beat the piss out of them. They'll keep on cutting. All right, that buck might have run off some of the people. I don't know where everybody went. All right, we had 60, and I look up, we got 45. It's crazy. How about a case hat, $1 and go? She's new. She's a snapback. Got the mesh backing on it, $1 and go on the Case Double X hat. Check him out. I was in Tennessee, and somebody had one of these hats. They said, "You're live on Whatnot." It's Grayson. And he said, "I bought this hat off you guys the other day on Whatnot." I said, "What? That's kind of neat." All right, these are from actual Case. They're not the little fake ones people's putting out at the flea markets or wherever they're getting them and selling them everywhere. Actual Case Double X snapback. Better get it. She's going cheap. I think this is discontinued, actually. If you like that one, like that good mesh backing, those are good for summertime. Get you a little breeze in that head. Air out a little bit. You ever buy in bulk from Blade City? Never heard of Blade City. Don't know what that is. They may buy in bulk for me, truth be told. I don't know. All right, we're at 46. We're climbing. All right, what about a Case Double X puzzle set? So this one here, I don't know how many puzzles is in this, pieces is in this, so I'm sorry in advance. But that's the picture. It's the little green scroll set. A real nice, pretty puzzle. Hang that on your wall. But if you're a Case collector, keep it sealed. Everything's worth more if it's sealed. No flat bills. All right, Case Double X puzzle set. No one cheap. Everybody may done have one on the wall. I don't know. And she's still factory sealed. I need to open one and put one together. I like little doodads like that. It's just something different. It can't be a lot of pieces. I wouldn't assume more than 100. But you never know. It might be them little bitty pieces. That might be a good brain teaser. Donnie Yen coming home with it. All right, guys. Where we want to see, we're losing viewership. All right, need a German eye puzzle with all the knives. I reckon any cheetah cubs. Yep, we do have plenty cubs tonight. We're gonna get that viewership back up past 50. All right, let's try something quality. See if we got any quality collectors out there. Got a tree brand Boker. Ooh, stag handle. I might not do that for $1 and go. That was awfully nice. For only 44 people, I thought that was the hot bill. I'm not gonna lie. I done grabbed it, so hopefully we don't get hurt. $1 and go. She's near mint. Solingen, Germany. D2 tool steel. Beautiful stag on that Boker with the box. Don't let me down on that one. That is a beauty. And it is letting me down real hard right now. He's about to steal a stag Boker trapper. Full size, too. Solingen, Germany. D2 with the box. Going dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. God, what some stag on it. Broderick's about to take it home. That's a deal on a Boker. Donnie coming back in. Chip and crack free, good snap on it. Look at always top quality. Look at the centering. What a shine and glimmer. Donnie about to take it home. He's about to get the deal. Donnie taking it home. That was a beauty. Keep the Bokers coming. I thought I had some Boker Hot Bill laying there. I know we got a ton of vintage Boker. Any more not of that one, I don't think. Let's see what we got. I did have a Hot Bill. I thought I did. No, we got a 4-blade Congress, another two Solingen Germany piece right there. Let's get all these blades open. In Congresses, I tell you what, they'll bite you. You be opening one on one side and the other one close on the other. Next thing you know, you're in the looking for some band-aids. All right, she's minty, unused, unsharpened D2 tool steel, tree brand Boker, straight from Solingen, Germany, right there. Nice, pretty jigged black bone. Good, another good quality piece. I'm going to show you. Listen to that. That's why I don't want my finger caught under one. Case does that to you, you might be all right. Well, these German pieces close on you, you're gonna bleed a little bit. Perfect centering, going dirt cheap. Craig about to take home a steal. Mad Chase getting back in. Don't miss out. Tree brand Boker. 100% the best quality pocket knives being made right now. Mad Chase with a steal and making a first purchase. All right. Up to 52. We're back at 50. Is that a trapper? Somebody did ask for a yellow something or other. What is this? Black curly oak wood saddle belly. Any CV. I don't know about CV, but we got carbon steel. There's more of that good black curly oak. This is a Tony Bose piece. This is a little higher one. So let's get it ready. We're going to dollar and go this big sow belly, a TV7339. Tony Bose sow belly with the box. Case double X right there. That one's sharp. Dollar and go. Miss out on that one. One of those good big money pieces. See that yellow rag I had?
Do you have any USA Uncle Henry's?
USA Uncle Henry's definitely do. We've got a couple in here. We get to that up to that vintage mark again. Stand Proud's about to take it home. Night Outdoors coming back in on that big pretty Tony Bose piece. Stand Proud's back in. We do have rail splitters tonight. No, that's not it. We're going to have to get a lot of views and love on one of them. Stand Proud taking it home. No, that's just a Tony Bose swayback jack in that cranberry bone with the bombshell down there. She ain't too high, about $150 knife. I may run a USA trade. I like to run one. We get up to that vintage mark again, we'll throw one out for you. There was some John Wayne knives laying over there. Thanks, John Wayne. We've got, see what we got here. We're at 50 again. I'd like to do one of these. What do you guys want to do? I got this one here. I got a couple of these. That's Steel Factory sealed. But I'm going to be honest, I don't know what they are. So it's Case Double X Celebrating Small Town America. That's a red bone mini trapper in there. We can open it and run it, or would y'all want to see it sealed? Obviously, stuff sealed always brings a little more and worth more. Need to fire to run it. Yeah, we need something. Let's try this one here, a big Robeson. We're going to run that Robeson. Tell us what you want to see on some of that sealed product. We've got some old cases that's still sealed tonight. But we don't care to run. Let's try one of these Gamecock pieces. This is your Robeson red and yellow, or orange and yellow bone. Smooth bone Gamecock. If you're into cock, then you know what this knife might be for. It's got all kinds of tools. It's one of those, if you know, you know. It does have the box with it. We're going to do dollar and go on it right there. Dollar and go on the chicken knife. We call that the Gamecock. It's got all the tools on it you need for the things you do with those, we'll say. Leave it simple. Got your blade, got your saw, got your, might be called a gaff. I'm not sure what that other blade's called. $1 and go. She's going cheap, I'll say that. And D. Gillen about to take the steel right there. $19. Hugging Ham coming back in. Don't lose that one. Don't lose out on them. Hugging Ham taking her for $21. How about that? That's something I never have watched. That's what they do with the chickens, but I've definitely seen a lot of them out and about. I just never did watch them myself. Second knife from the left on the vintage. That one's a USA Trade. An old trade. Once we get up to that 60 mark, we'll throw some more vintage out. We're having trouble with it tonight. It's going back and forth. We're going to try marbles here. Big jigged bone. This one here's your large scout knife. Large scout, unused, unsharpened, with the box, $1 and go. Jigged bone. Got the bell on it. Check it out. It's called the Scout King. That is the big one. It definitely is. Nice, pretty jigging on it, too. Deals TG. About to get the deal on that one. Coming with the box. Only $9 on that big marbles. Making that first purchase. Appreciate the win. What's in the 10 box? Those are case knives. I didn't know if we wanted to open them and run them, or if you guys may want to leave them sealed and we can run them sealed. Have another chicken knife? I do, but I don't want to run one if that's all it brought, if that makes sense. That one hurt a little bit, I'll be honest. All right, Rustlock. Little novelty piece, little novelty case piece. Get a few viewers back up here. Another good cheap way to get in a buyer's giveaway right there. Good cheap way to get in a buyer's giveaway. A little novelty piece from Case, $1 and go. Or a little Case novelty piece. I won't say it is from Case, but it's a little novelty. D. Gillen coming in. $1 and go on the little Rustlock. Put that in your display or put magnets on the back of it or something. Just a cheap way to get in a buyer's giveaway, if nothing else. Speaking of giveaway, we do have the new giveaway going up there at the top. There you go. I'm taking it home. Appreciate it. We're up to that 51 mark. Let's see what we got. Blue. Let's try this one. This is a little older one. Maybe. We're at 50. We'll start running some more case knives. This one here is a blue G10. Be a 10318 Stockman. Case double X with that diamond XX shield. It's a 2022. Got a little bit of age on it. Unused, unsharpened. $1 and go with the box. That's a pretty blue. $1 and go. Glenn coming in on it. One cheap. On a case knife 2022, just like new. That's blue G10 too. Jonathan coming in on it. Chad getting in. Jonathan coming back. It's going cheap. Good money maker for somebody if you're flipping. Heck of a steal for a collector. Listen to that. Heath coming in. Nice, pretty blue. Going cheap. Jonathan coming back. I think them retailed around 90. Also making that first purchase. Got a steal on one too. I think of the first purchase to make. All right, let's do. What about a cheetah cub or something? Get plenty more of that stuff. We got lot back Stockman's pocket worn. Somebody said mahogany bone earlier. I do have mahogany bone. So hope you're still with us. We just got a pile over there we're getting to. This is a 30th anniversary pocket worn mahogany bone case, XX 2026, another discontinued piece. Check that out with the etch. That's beautiful bone with that arrowhead shield in it. We're going to do this one as well. Dollar and go. Dollar and go on the anniversary piece. Got the fluted boasters and the arrowhead shield on that one. Kate's Crossroads. Yeah, we should have. Maybe, no, we did one already. I got one left up there. We'll do it next. William coming in on it. It's the anniversary 18 pattern stopping. Dollar and go. KNZ wholesale coming in. I'm back in on it. She's going cheap. It's getting ready to be a steal for somebody. Hey, Nick Jr., how you doing? He's coming in. Case double X right there going cheap. He's about to get the steal. KNZ wholesale coming back in. Many copper locks, that's a maybe. We did one. We maybe will have some more. KNZ wholesale got that deal. All right, Kate's Crossroads, I think it's the next request. All right, maybe we'll get up to some vintage, run some of these old case pieces. We'll get up to that vintage mark. All right, and again, everything's dollar and go. We'll see if we got a copper lot laying here. I don't see one. That don't mean we ain't got one. All right, dollar and go on your Crossroads again. That is the July cut of the month. Limited edition with the white liners in it. Barlow's got the S35 BN steel. Unused, unsharpened with the box. Already discontinued, so if you didn't get one on pre-order, you probably can't get one, so better get one now. Doing good, Chucky. How you doing? Amy coming in on it. That one there's a beauty. Amy about to take her home. Coming with that box, too. Amy Long taking it in. Appreciate them follows, guys. Thank you. Yeah, we was going to last night, and the tornado sirens, everything, the electric was flickering, so it would have cut us off if we'd have done it anyway. We got a winner going down right now. Night Outdoors winning on the Gibby. Good job, Night Outdoors. Congrats to you. Somebody said some red stag. I've got some regular stag up there. I've got an old German eye that's kind of a red stag. Dang. Yeah, we never had one. We was under warning every device that we had. We're gonna do one of these case double X knives here in a 10. I'm gonna open it. Nobody said on it. It's hard to sell something without opening, but cans are beautiful. And I was wrong on the pattern. I said that was a mini trapper. It was a lot nicer. That's the antique bone. I'm gonna leave it in there. Check that out. Celebrating small town America. Fluted Boaster, Bomb Shield Stockman. That was a nicer piece than I thought. We're gonna steal dollar and go with them limited edition tin can ones are tough to get. All right, she's on dollar and go. Did you have any damage, Chucky? Hopefully everything was all right there at your place. All right, dollar and go on that one. That is the case. Small town America. Antique smooth bone fluted boaster bomb shield 6318 Stockman. Going cheap in the tin can collector's edition. JD Fields about to take it. K&Z wholesale. Keith Davis coming back in the can. Those are beauties. He's about to get it. Keith Davis taking it home. That was a pretty nice. Yeah, I was completely wrong on what was in it. I'm glad we opened it. All right, we got a lot of those collector edition cases. Like I said, these was all sealed when I got them. Ooh. Yeah, it's good. They wouldn't, but we're gonna open them that way we can run them. That way we know what's in them for sure. God, that can on this one's beautiful. Oh my God. Look at the knife. I did not guess that was in there. Bone Stack 6.5318 Stockman. And the Covered Bridge Tin Can Collector's Edition. Case double X right there. That was a nice little surprise. Leave one closed and do it as a mystery. That sounds good to me. We can do it. That was a very pretty knife. That's why you can't get good case bone stack. They're putting them on the collector tin cans. Any Bokers, especially late 2000s? Possibly. Dennis, about to take this one home. God, that's got the color. $68. What a steal on that one. It is kind of like an old school gamble. Somebody said do some stag. We definitely can. We got a little stag back here. We'll run it. Yeah, we'll do us a mystery on one of the tin cans. Leave it to the buyer. Check this one out. Little stag handle case double X 5333 with a box. Want some stag on it. That's actual stag. That's not the bone stag. That's the real stuff. We're going to do dollar and go on some stag. Case double X with a box. Cody coming in. Life and getting it. Don't miss out on your stag, guys. I see stag will probably be something they do away with in their lifetime. And then on the Boker question too, what Bokers I see, I've got a stag canoe laying here that might be in that area in the gray box. Going cheap on a case stag right now. General Ben coming in. No red stag. I do technically have a red stag German eye trapper. Kind of got it laid back in case we get a lot of viewers in here. Huey about to take a steal right there. Man, Huey 88 on a stag, $57. What a deal. No bluegrass. Yes, sir. Was we wanting to do one of those as was? Ooh, you know what? Let's do one. Yeah, that's for sure. All right. So we're going to leave this one in the can. This one here says Case Double X America's Hunting Heritage. Got the can. I don't know the knife in it. We're going to leave it factory sealed. It's got a deer on it, so keep that in mind. That probably reflects what the knife is. So there it is. Dollar and go on the Case XX steel sealed. We're doing a mystery. We don't know what's in there. So it says the one to open. That probably was the one to open. That's that big deer on it. It's untelling what's in there. Wouldn't that be crazy if it's a big stag trapper or something with a deer on it? Only going for $65 too. It's a case, so you know you can't go wrong. American Hunting Heritage. Oh, it's Bone Stack Stockman. It actually says so. You're getting something good, and it's going cheap too. So it ain't too bad right there. Lathan taking it home. I kind of want to open it, Lathan. Yeah, you'll have to inform us. What do we get? So some of them didn't say. This one, the first one didn't say. All right, tools. It says mini trapper, but I don't know what you're getting. This one just says mini trapper. No natural bone, but I don't know what kind of natural bone. License. Did Lathan win that? He said, let's see it. Lathan said, open that knife and let's flash it. See what he got. See what everybody missed out on. All right, Ashley's getting it open. We're going to, I like that one a lot too. Oh, you got you a nice one. Another 6.5318. Check that out. That wasn't a bad piece. It wasn't a bad piece at all, especially for $70. All right. And drum roll on the reveal for the next one. Ooh. Check that out. Oh, that's the carved bone too. That's like the raised edge. That was a nice one. Dollar and go. That and this fire. Check that out. All right, a little 6207 Case Double X. We the People Patriotic in the can with the natural bone. That's the raised bone too. That ain't like the etch. You can actually feel the texture in it. That's a beauty. We're about to take that one home. That's a nice one to take. $69 too. Huey coming back in. Water buffalo coming in. Yeah, that I've got one left of these. I don't know. I kind of feel bad opening stuff that stays sealed, but you know what? It's fun too. Yes, water buffalo taking that home. We got one left of those. Any USMC knives? I do have. I think I've got one here somewhere. A big one, a big fixed blade. I don't know. I don't know where it is. Let's do this last one. We're gonna crack it. Yeah, I don't. Actually, is that another one of these? Hold up. What's this? I don't know. I do have one more case tin can to crack. All right, this one's the tools of the trade. Check that out. KXXX little toolbox. Oh Lord, that is cool as heck. Check that out. That's chestnut bone. It's got the knives etched right into the handle. Trappers, Stockmans. That is cool. Little mini trapper, 6207. That is nice. That may have been the nicest one. That is really cool. Dollar and go on it. KXXX collector in the can. Got all the little knives, little patterns etched right on that one. That's pretty cool. Dollar and go on her. She's going cheap. It is kind of like opening packs. Hey, we got a raid going on. Appreciate that. SJ Blades. Appreciate it. Let's do us a givey in honor of a raid. Appreciate it. Y'all get in there. Give SJ Blades a follow for that raid. Appreciate it. KNZ Wholesale about to take this one home. It's cool. Got any Congress Boker? User. Not tonight, Mark. I don't. KNZ Wholesale taking that home. I like that. That was my favorite. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, sir. S&J Blades. We appreciate that raid. All right, we got one more of these sealed KXXX. Another surprise. I didn't rip it yet. I was getting ready to. I pulled that plastic. Do we want to keep it sealed or not? This is a big tin can. It says it's a olive green bone smooth trapper. Let's just open it. Rip it, rip it, rip it. Any whittlers? I think so. All right, we're ripping. So ripping Pokemon. We're ripping knives. Ripping ship over here. It really is. Oh, hey, that's different. I don't know that I've seen any in that color. That was that may have been the Shot Show exclusive piece, I believe. Olive green bone. That's a 6254. That's the full size case trapper, and it's got the arrowhead shield, kind of like an Appaloosa bone. Check that out. That one is a beautiful. No Caribbean cheetah clubs. We do way better than Pokemon. You'll get Ashley fighting back here now. We got a lot of Pokemon to rip when we get home. Rabel's about to take the steel. Don't let it go that cheap, guys. We'll get to talking and forget to bid. But that is a nice one. And that's the big trapper. What a color on it. They say it's a smooth olive. It's like a green Appaloosa to me. I collect a few green Appaloosas. That kind of would fit right in. Donnie N taking the deal. He got it. Somehow that had a lot of paperwork. Stream opening on you. We're actually live streaming right now on YouTube, Cody. We're on YouTube Live. What's the bone stag looking on the vintage? That's actual real stag. That's a big queen up there. Somebody asked about that. We've got enough people to do vintage. Somebody says run a queen trapper. I got a trade trapper. I ain't got a queen trapper. Somebody was wanting a USA. Somebody says run them. Let me run this USA Schrade for that gentleman. I told him next time we got to 60, I'm running that USA Schrade Uncle Henry. And then we'll do that big one. Let's keep that 60 in here. Don't run. Oh, this is a Walden. That's an earlier Schrade. Schrade Walden. It's an 897 UH is the pattern. It is USA. It is used and sharpened. So this Walden's pre-1976 on your tang stamp. So it's made in New York. It says American Peace. Dollar and go on a good Odie. Said we'll do Odin's at 60 above. We done run our copperheads. We may have one more copperhead laying over there. Yeah, do Stag Walden. I do have a Stag Trade. But that one there's the Stag line, they call it. Chad Ray coming in on the old Walden. Is that a mid folding hunter on the table? It sure is. Yeah, they call that Stag line. Let's hand all this to Ashley. All right, that little USA Trade's about to roll. Budman the Swiper about getting in there on it. It's old Uncle Henry. We got several old USA Trades. We got all kinds of good stuff. So if we want vintage, we'll roll it. I'm looking at a copperhead too, Seagun. Budman Swiper coming back in on the old 897 UH Uncle Henry Trade Walden. Budman taking it home. Appreciate the win. Yeah, that is a mid-folding hunter. Tell us what we want to see. We're going to do the vintage. Copperhead's popped up several times. And whoever was wanting Boker earlier, we're going to do a twofer. This here is your smooth buffalo horn tree brand Boker. This was a limited edition. Got the factory on the blade and got that special edition shield. Copperhead. This is serial number 25. So it's a low serial number. Never used or sharpened. Made in Solingen, Germany. This one here got a little age on it. It is an old carbon steel piece. Dollar and go. That's a rare one. Check out the shield on it. And again, that is serial number 25. Somebody said do some more Uncle Henry. I got probably Schrade. I've got plenty of Schrade old timer USAs. Donnie getting it right now. Buckingham on a tree brand Boker Olden Buffalo Horn special edition number 25. Solingen, Germany, right on the big tang. Going cheap. That's a $150 knife. Mitch Reed, congrats on the giveaway. Shannon coming in. Donnie coming back in. Oh, it's one of those bad ones. On the tree brand. Donnie stole it. I'll be buying that back from Donnie. All right. Sometimes you get touched a little. It's one of those times. All right. What else we got? Somebody said Schrade. Let me see what we got in the Schrade. This is a Schrade. Let's do this one. This is an old USA. It ain't a Walden, so it's going to be post 76, but it ain't much newer than the early 80s. If it is, it's just a Schrade USA made in New York. Pattern 234 and a half, I believe is what's on that. Unused and unsharpened. Got that tiger stripe scales on it. A jack. That is a jack pattern. Yeah. Dollar and go. The Case Foden Hunter. Yeah, we got that mid Foden Hunter there. We've got the actual Foden Hunters. Yep, we do have Yellow Cheetah Cubs. That Stag is a big Queen 1981 USA Queen cigar. Going cheap on a Schrade. That's a USA Schrade. USA Schrade. That is your middleman Jack, they call it. That was a Cheetah Cub up there. Going cheap on a Schrade. That's the Tiger Stripe. Chad Ray taking it home. $32. All right. That was a big Schrade too. Look like some Stag on a knobby Schrade. That's old USA. What was we doing here? This one. Mark had asked for a Whittler earlier too. All right. I'm about scared to death to do dollar and go on this one. I put it up there. I'll at least do the ones that's up there dollar and go. Or try to. We're down to 57. If we should. All right. I want to see this and at least go for about 150 on here. Unused, unsharpened. Beautiful Stag, 1981 NKCA, big cigar, long pull, Queen made in Bradford, or made in Pennsylvania. I don't know what made in Bradford, but they are Pennsylvania. Right here in America, we're going to dollar and go it. Big Stag, that's a big knife. 1981. Any hen and roosters? We do have hen and roosters. She's going cheap right now. Better get in there. That's a whole lot of stag on a knife. Run another Uncle Henry. I don't know if we have another Uncle Henry. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Donnie about to get that steal. Oh, Lord. Don't miss that one, guys. That's a big money maker if you're into selling them. Plenty of money to make right there. Donnie about to get a steal of a lifetime on a big piece of stag. 1981, 45-year-old queen for $91. Oof. What hen and rooster do you have? Let's see what we got. We may have a. I don't know what we got. Oh my goodness. I don't know if we need to wait till 60 to do that one or not. We're close. All right, we got the Michael Prater Signature Series Coralone Big Cheetah. This is the Medicine Man Coralone hen and rooster. It does come with both COAs. We're leaving them in here. We're going to do dollar and go on it. She is minty. She's minty. Dollar and go. Check that out. Look at the color in that thing. You like hen and roosters? Right there's you one. The big cheetah. That's the big boy right there. All kinds of color. Again, that's called Medicine Man Coralone. Case Folding Hunter. We do have a Folding Hunter somewhere. Yeah, I got that Folding Hunter coming up. I've not seen another copper lot. Going cheap on a big cheetah right there. Michael Prater Signature Series too. Coming with that double COA. Coralone handle. Car Steve's about to get that deal. Making a first purchase too. I don't blame you. It's a good one to get. As soon as we can get back up to 60, we'll throw that mid Folding Hunter out. The vintage has been pretty sad to me tonight. I'm not gonna lie. We've about took a hit on all the vintage we did. So I am gonna wait till we hit that exact at least 60 or more before we do any vintage. I know everybody leaves. They're scared to death. All right, KXXX Big Folding Hunter, Stag, or what about Stag? Rosewood handles, 62, 65. That's the big boy coming with the leather sheath and the box. We're pretty close. All right, here we go. Dollar and go on your Big Folding Hunter. KXXX 62, 65. D.L. Wilson getting the win right now with the sheath and the box. Mess coming in. Mess got it. Mr. Fields, that was our Folding Hunter. That was it. Got any trapper style hen and roosters? I don't think we do on a trapper hen and rooster. That actually goes in that one. Let's see what we got. Here is some sort of hen and rooster. Maybe a trapper. Nope, it's a stockman. Oh, we did have a stockman. All right, somebody asked for a farmhand too earlier, Baron son. If we got one or not. Well, we had thought we had one. I'm not seeing it, so let's move on to a hen and rooster truck. How about that? It ain't a trapper, and it's got a little mini toothpick, or a tiny toothpick, red bone. It's a 1944 die-cast metal. Still in the box. I'm going to call that one mint or near mint. It ain't never been took out. Dollar and go on the hen and rooster truck knife combo. Kind of see it in there. I didn't want to pull it out, but we can. Is it still? See what we got. Nice, pretty red bone, tiny tooth fit. Little hen and rooster in there, and the truck dollar and go. She's going cheap. Dollar and go on that one. Case hammerheads, no hammerheads tonight. Jonathan about to take it home at 32. She's going good deal. 38 for Jonathan. Staying in there. Don't miss out the Dizzy Hen and Rooster. Got the knife in the bed. Little tiny Texas toothpick. Nice pretty red bone on it too. The die cast metal. That's kind of heavy. Clyde coming in on it. Clyde making that first purchase. Appreciate you, Clyde. Can you show the Stockman Hen and Rooster? Yeah. It was a Michael Prater custom Coralone watermelon Stockman. Nice pretty one. About a 4-inch Stockman right there. Appreciate them followers, guys. Thank you, thank you. See what we got here. There's something a little different. Case Peanut. Hey, how you doing? I don't know your username. Sorry. We may know each other, but the usernames keeps everybody conspicuous. I don't know who it is. All right, let us know on that hen and rooster, Terrence. If you want us to put her up, we're going to do it. This one here is KXXX. This is one of the religious Proverbs 3:5. Got trust on it. Smooth natural bone. Nice little peanut. 6220. Again, got Proverbs 3:5 on the blades. That's trust on the handle. With the box. Dollar and go in your case. Yeller is a German eye, 2-eye muskrat up there on the vintage shelf. All right, Proverbs 3:5, KXXX. That is part of the religious series. Going cheap, $42 on a minty case. Jonathan taking it home, $42 is a good buy. Yeah, we do have iBrand, but we're going to try to hold on to that 60 viewers again on our vintage. We took some hard hits on the old stuff, so we're going to try to hold it 60 tonight for sure. That was a USA Schrade I showed to a feller there. All right, what we got next? This one here's a little smooth chestnut bone, 61225L, little lot back. KXXX, looking to be near mint. Chip and crack free, unused, unsharpened. We're going to dollar and go on it. That's a pretty one there. On the lot back. Dollar and go. Jonathan staying in the lead. Going cheap, $34. It's a good one to get. Don't have a mahogany cheetah cub. Yeah, we do have a store in London. I don't know if it's big or not. But we got one. Going cheap on that one. Jonathan taking another steal. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, we can definitely don't care a bit to show the German eye. We'll just show it here. That's true. Oh, Lord. It's a true knife store. There's not a lot of true knife stores around, but all right. That is it. That was a 2-eye, so it's a post 1982. It is used in sharpened some. Oh, what was next, guys? What was we doing? PB&J not on the show tonight. We don't have any. All right, let's do another one of those yellow cubs here, so better be ready. Them fingers ready on the cheetah cub. Dollar and go. A 611.5 2026 model. She's live on the dollar and go. Got another little followers giveaway going, so get in there on that. Cheap on the yellow cub. It's the plants jigging on it. KNZ Wholesale about to take her home. Make sure y'all getting a giveaway up here. It is free to get into that. Don't cost you a dime. If you want the buyer's giveaway for the Rough Rider towards the end, got to buy something, but that's free to get into if you buy. KNZ Wholesale about to take home the cub. We got a couple seconds on it. That's a looker. KNZ took it home at 152. What a deal. Yeah, that would be pretty. That would be pretty. All right. There we go. We're getting a few people back in. Let's try one of these Shepherd Hill exclusive pieces. Them usually get a lot of love. Let's see. You know, whoever I told I didn't have a mahogany cub, you should have said, look in front of you. Because there's sure one laying back there. We'll do it next. I did not. I was looking in my pile here. I forgot we'd put one up there. Look at this. Bearhead bone stag with the black shield. That's the exclusive part. Rustlock 6.5 1953L. That is a looker. We're going to do $1 and go on that one. On the Bearhead bone stag Rustlock with the black shield. Yeah, we do have the cheetah with the dad shield. I don't have it on the show, but we got some in the store, One Mill. If you'll send us a message, we actually put some out in the showcase today. On the bone stag Rustlock. We're going to grab this mahogany cub down. Again, I'm sorry for whoever I said no to on it. Me look at this now, see it. Amy Vlog coming in. That's a beauty right there. On the Rustlock. Kim coming in on it. Check that out. Did you? We've run a couple of them tonight, Jim. 8, yeah. It's crazy how that goes, ain't it, Will? Amy taking it in. A lot of people skip from one to the next. So I've been watching them, and you can go from one to the next, and you'll see the same bidders on this show as that show. They pop back and forth. That was a pretty one. We're gonna do that cub. Hey, we got well, yeah, it goes down. We'll run some of that vintage here if we can keep that number. All right, Case Double X pocket worn cheetah cub mahogany bone 611.5 coming up. Got the fluted posters on it. She is $1 and go, and that is the only one I got. So we ain't pulling no more of them out of the hat. Get it while you can. $1 and go. All right, as long as we can keep the momentum, keep the 60. What vintage are we doing next? KNZ Wholesale coming. Any more yellow? On the cheetah cubs? Yeah. Yeah, we can do another. Luke says mid folding hunter. We've made it. Well, let's keep this 60 people in here. Appreciate them follows too, guys. KNZ's about to take home the cub. Got it. On the mahogany. That was a pretty one to get. Yeah, we'll do a yellow cub for you too, Jim, bro. Let me do the folding hunter while we got the people. I got you, Luke. All right, this one here has a nice, pretty one. Case Double X mid folding hunter. If you know, you know on these babies. This one is a 2000. We'll count some dots here, 4 and 3. 2013. That's the burnt. Is that Burnt Canyon bone? Maybe this one's got the pocket clip too. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know that this has been sharpened, but it's got a couple scratches on it. So I'm gonna call it light used. I don't know that it actually was, but it could have beaten banged in a box. So just to cover my butt, we're going to say lightly used. I don't see sharpening lights. All right. Don't let me down. There it is. $1 and go. Sway or yeller eye if we can hold the views. You got it, Cody. We're going to do that yellow cub for that fella next, and then we're going to grab we'll do that sway back for you. I told Tony Bose. Ooh. Is it going cheap? The KXXX mid-folding hunter. Tis a beauty. Luke's taking it home right now. Crank show. What's a crank show? What are you telling all that, Josh? Oh, Lord. I'm kidding. I assume that's another user making a first purchase. Appreciate the win. I don't, we ain't been on Whatnot too long. I've lost the tag on that. Luke taking it home. We got the vintage. Or you're buying a few anyway. We'd love to see you that much a month. All right. Here we go. Another of the Cubs. Dollar and go. With the box. Yellow Cub. C Plats 2026. She's a running. Okay. Well, heck, I may have bought some on there from you. Because what everybody says, you can't buy a knife on eBay. I said, well, we sell more on eBay. I don't know if we can say that on here or not, but we sell a ton on eBay. And I buy a bunch on there. Kim, about to take on that yellow Platts. Got that sway back coming up. We can hold them viewers. I think we can. Amy coming back in on the Cub. 611.5, 2026. Nice yellow bone. I like that. That's easy to use. Mine was the same one, but I got greedy selling cheap autos on there. $20 knives was bringing $150. Kim taking that, and I appreciate it, Kim. Yeah, they don't like that apparently. So we're on their third eBay account. We walked a fine line on there right now. It's hard to get another one. I will say it. All right, Cody's been waiting all night for that baby. She's here and live, and that is a beauty. This is a Tony Bowes Limited XX Edition TB 62. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the rest of the pattern on it. 62117. That's how many of them I get. I don't know the pattern on it. It was a 62 something. I don't get a whole lot of them. These are usually bay pieces, but for that collection, I was wanting to bust it out tonight. That is a 10 dot 2010 Bomb Shield. She is near mint. That's getting ready to be $1 and a go. So we'll be ready on that one. All kinds of color. $1 and go. I will give Case credit. They make some pretty knives. That Yallern up there you was talking about, I'd rather have that in my pocket, but that right there is a dandy on the color. Jonathan coming in on it going cheap. That's the Tony Bowes. It's way back. I don't think so right now. There's a collection I bought had a lot in it, but Lord, it's probably going to be mid next year before we get it pulled out. Night Outdoors coming in. Case Lady Legs, no Case Lady Legs, and no single blade saddle horn. Night Outdoors taking her home. I hear you, Cody. Hey, that happens to all of us. Can you show the strayed stag? Yeah, I'll show it. All right, we're showing that strayed real quick. We get up to a few viewers, we'll put it up. That's the Everlasting Sharp. It is a Platts Cub up there. Strayed. It says 90th anniversary Strayed Plus USA 1904 to 1994. Then got the same on the shield. Look what some knobby stag. And then two of the liners are factory worked on the back of that one. That's a good full size trapper too. She's a beauty. Somebody said do that, and I'm gonna say that's probably the last of them. Let's grab it. What time is it getting to be? 9 o'clock. We got about 30 more minutes. Let's run what we can. All right, another cheetah cub on the Yaller. I've not found the John Deere yet, but I tell you what, if I can't find it, we'll get Ashley to go get it. All right, let's do this in $1 and go on the last of the Yaller cheetah cubs. Oh, we usually do Tuesday night on the FB, but I've kind of switched over to Whatnot. We did lives for about 12 years on the other platform. I'm probably going to go back and do them at the first of the month on FB. And maybe if it don't go well, I may just quit it altogether. Dave Wilson taking the last of the cub right now for just 120. Better get in there. Yeah, that's the only store we got boots. One in London. Yeah, that's us. Okay, I got you. Kim making that first purchase. Appreciate you, Kim. I'll give this one to her. I'll see if she can run and grab us a John Deere. Would you be so kind to get us a John Deere out of the pull out door? I did this in the left hand side. I did tell them I had one and I don't. Them was John Wayne's. I could have swore it was John Deere's, but
Do you know the number?
But I know the box is a lot bigger and they stick out like a sore thumb.
Okay.
They're green. They're like these. They're like the John Wayne boxes. They're weird looking. Plants, Barlow, or Peanut if you have it. Let me look. I think we do. I say that, and I really don't see one. She's gonna go get you at John Wayne. Will you run one more or grab one more from me on the black storage shelf? Don't know the number, but I'm gonna be guessing at it. Do you know where one of them yellow cubs is?
No.
My name's Kim. Just want one. All right, it's gonna be a Peanut. It's gonna say Yellow Bone Plats Jig. It'll be 7531 something. I don't know what the last number will be.
On this black shelf right here?
Yeah, but it'll be a part number 6220. Be your case pattern number. All right, we're gonna get you. Yeah, we do have a case Congress. Wood canoe, not on the table tonight. I'm get Ashley running back there for me. We usually just try to do 2 hours. Sounds good, buddy. Yeah, come by and see us if you're not already. If you like quality, we've got a big German eye museum you need to take a look at. All right, we're gonna do that John Deere Rustlock. That's the only John Deere we had. I don't think so on an easy open. We bought some Greenbone easy open stuff the other day. All right, on the John Deere KWX Rustlock, got the scroll boasters on it, slick black, be a 21953L with a box. Dollar and go. All nicer John Deere, but we got one nonetheless. Ashley's going to get that Yellow Plants Peanut, a Case Congress, or a Boker Congress. Let's see which one we might have. Boker, we have lost our bud on. We may have to do a Case Congress. But there's a Case Congress bone stack. Oh, Lord. Couldn't find one. Hey, we're going cheap on a Rustlock. Somebody's about to make some money on it. They can get it for 73. Johnson's coming in. Those are, what, 140? Going cheap. Don't miss out on a Rustlock Scroll Boaster John Deere case. Johnson getting a steal. Hey, Johnson's got a couple steals tonight. That's what it's about, getting the deal. All right, let's try that old Congress. Let's give it a whirl. 2003. 2002. This might be a first year issue for Bone Stack and Case. This is a 2002. We're 24-year-old. Be a 6.54052. It's 52 pattern Case Congress. I'm going to clean it up. We're going to make sure don't have any Harley Davidsons tonight that I see. We got a store full, but I don't have any on the show. It's got a little blade rub, but I don't see it's been used or sharpened. Very clean inside out, chip and crack free. We're gonna do dollar and go. That's another goodie for your case guy. 24-year-old. I think that's Bone Stack's first year issue too. I believe was 2002. That is the 52 pattern Case Congress. That one's a vault pattern. Not seen those in several years. She is going dirt cheap right now. Better get in there, guys. 52 pattern Case. Case Congress. Beautiful bones tag on it. Good snaps. That is an old one too. That's 2002, 24-year-old. 6.5, 4052. Kim taking it home.
Which Kim?
That was Kim NEA. Let's clear some of these off. That's sitting here a minute. And then this one here's the Little Congress. This is the 68 pattern. Sounds good, Nathan. Yeah, that's a lot of people say that. We're a little bit, if you ain't out this way, you don't know we're here. I didn't do a lot of local advertising. We was selling nationally, and like I always tell people, our business is now it's 94% online, only 6% is walk-in. All right, 2003 black and green micarta be a 10268 half Congress case double X. Check that one out. It's kind of like snake skin on it. It's pretty neat little knife. She is nice and snappy too. Coming with the box, $1 and go. Got the little diamond case shield on it too. It's a pretty little feller. Case half Congress in the green and black micarta. She can't find the Platts peanut. She did go and look. I sent her for it.
You told me black shell.
Yeah.
And the star velvet. No.
On your right. Right?
Hmm?
On the right.
Well, there's only one shelf that has case.
We run a John Deere. We lost about $9 on it a minute ago. We did run one. Yeah, we do vintage Buck Creek. We got a lot of vintage Buck Creek. Now the website's only new product. The bay is where we put the old stuff. And then if you come in the store specifically looking for something, we got a lot of old stuff. Appreciate it, Kim Nia. I kind of want to go get that gentleman that yellow peanut. Let's put something up for $1 and go. And I'm going to take off at a run and see if I can find that yellow knife. How about that? We're just going to do something cheap for $1 and go. All right, this one here is going to be a Bearhead, little Rough Rider in the box, unused, unsharpened, jigged bone. And I'm taking off at a run to get a peanut, so bear with us. We're hitting that for $1 and go. I'll be back.
Lord, don't wake the baby up. You all can bet all kinds on this one.
Back. Hey, who took it? Dennis taking it home. Dennis, you get a deal? You sure did. $9. That's the truth. All right, too late. I'm back. Can't say it now. You can if you want to. All right. Do this one here. This one's a case. Platts jigged yellow 6220 peanut in the box. 2026 model. We're gonna do the $1 go.
Sorry, Paul.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole middle shelf was full. There's probably 40 sitting on it.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know. I bought every one case there. How to do that if I catch wind they're discontinuing something quick. Yeah, but Josh, we got a lot of vintage Buck Creek in the collection I bought yesterday or day before. Augie Hat, that's a taker. Hey, making first purchase too. Appreciate it. Oh, the little peanut. All right, now what we see? I'll leave these out. I want to run them. I love doing it. So if anybody don't know it, we are a distributor for Buffalo Bob's exotic snack meat. So we're doing some of these one at a time. We're going to do 8 sticks. These are $3 a stick. We've got buffalo beef. This is the pemmican. We've got camel jerky, kangaroo jerky, ostrich, alligator, wild boar, elk. Yes, these are delicious. The alligator here's my favorite. We're going to do the whole stack, $1 and go on the whole stack. Give somebody a variety of meat and we ship that right with your box. So if you are in London, keep in mind you want something different. Right here's your meat sticks. But this is a sampling. This is one of each of the strips. And we do the sticks too, and we got different flavors in the sticks. But this is the strips. Some people like the sticks better. They got bad teeth or no teeth. Or they just like them. I don't know. I can't say that, but I do like these better. I like something to chew on. Luke taking home the meat sticks. He got it. Those are good. You have to let us know your favorite. Everybody's is different. I like the I like the gator and I like the antelope in the actual stick. Appreciate it. All right, Case Double X, little orange synthetic. This is your Dove Hunter 4137, Sod Buster Jr. The camel toe is good. The camel jerky is good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm between the alligator and antelope. I may like the antelope better. You know what? No, I take it back. The Hawaiian pig. In the stick, there's some teriyaki pig, and it is dang good. Jonathan coming in on that Case Sodbuster with the Quail Hunter on it, or Dove Hunter, I guess. Is it the Dove Hunter or Quail Hunter? Dove hunting. Well, I was going to say they make 2 of these with the box, unused, unsharpened. Going cheap. Jonathan taking her home. Appreciate the win. All right. Blue curly oak. I don't have any blue curly oak tonight. That's something I definitely don't have. Let's see if we got any dog fans. John Deere. We just had the one John Deere was all we had there. All right, let's try this one. This one here is a Case-Double-X Labrador 4137 Sod Buster Jr. Kind of a mate to that last one. This part of the dog series, though. Got the dogs on it. Whoever won that coonhound earlier. Here's a mate to it. I think there's a pointer, a coonhound, a Labrador, a pointer, maybe. Jonathan coming in on this one, too. Case-Double-X 4137. Got the dog on it. Jonathan taking it home. Appreciate another win. I can't believe we're only at item number 67. I don't have Sportsman right now. That is a fact. I actually bought some Sportsmans off somebody that's supposed to have some the other day. So let's see if we can actually get them in. I don't know. Ooh, somebody asked if we had any pink case. I lied to them. I didn't know. I told you I had a big stack over here. I can't hardly read them.
What's a fishing game?
Ashley says we got. Have we got any? We've got a fishing game. We do probably.
Last one.
Yeah, it may be the last one. We may have the Charolais cattle one. Will you look and see if we got the Charolais cattle? We do have stained glass. It's one of the cattle series in the pull-out door. All right.
I don't know.
See, I don't know a number without looking. All right, Case-Double-X 6207 mini trapper in the pink tool. That's the Western pink. In the box, $1 and go. Yeah, I had 2 people ask me for pink case a while ago. That's the only problem with having a big pile. You don't know until you get to the bottom.
Yeah, I don't know the cattle.
He said he'd do a fishing game if you'll get it. Sure. You want to grab one?
Well, I was going to wait till this one ended.
Oh, okay. She'll grab you a fishing game. Here, we're going to let this one in. It's about to the end. She's writing them down as we go. That is a nice one, Will. Hey, BCS making a first purchase with us. We appreciate it. Ooh, that'd be a good color. We've got, I can't say what we have or when we have it, but we do have a SFO with the exact colors you named, Luke, coming out very soon. We don't want to say too much on it. Yes. We've got a nice name to match it. She's going to grab it on the fishing game knife while she's grabbing that. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got the Cowboy Trapper, 6254 smooth bone. Yeah, purple and green's like my favorite. So that was one of the ones we did for our new releases we've got coming up. All right, full size trapper. This is the Cowboy 6254 full size in bone. Ew. I about got myself not paying attention. If you look through the camera, while you're opening a knife, that's a good way to get cut because the perception ain't real. Yeah, that'd be good. Well, I guess it would help to hit the button, wouldn't it? That is true, Will. If it had been a German, I'd cut my hand off right then. Dollar and go on the Case Cowboy. Smooth bone, 6254. Got any oldies tonight? All kinds. What we want to see in the oldies. We've got the viewers. We got just 7. I just look up and there's 70. What we want to see in an oldie. Are you the same Marty that would love this knife if I run it and wouldn't let me down? On that big Case 6235 red bone. Will's getting a good deal right there. Will says a vintage rat. Robert said Foden Hunters. We got both. Okay. I was wondering, Marty. I've got a beautiful vintage right there. I think you'd love. Right, we're going to do that fish and game first, but y'all stick around and we'll do some of them high end pieces. About 70 some people in here. Yeah, we got Bulldog. Surely you don't mean knives like that. First in tobacco Bulldogs. We've got them. We've got Bulldog Cheetos. We got a lot of vintage land here. So I said, if we can get brave enough to get the people, we'll dollar and go. All right, fish and game, Case Double X. This one here got the Lure Shield, 6254 full size trapper. This is one of those Shepherd Hill exclusive. She is live at $1 and go on the Case Double X Fish and Game series. What's the yellow synthetic German eye muskrat? No 4-blade Stockman on the table. I had a John Primble 4-blade Stockman. Don't see it. Going cheap on the fishing game case. All right, getting the giveaway, guys. Sodbuster Juniors. We may have a few more. We've busted quite a few of them out. Real smooth getting in there. What else we have? Marty, you wanting somebody said vintage rat too. Marty, you in on that 6235 if we run it? Little high end case. What's that giveaway going on? I don't know. I'd have a hard time showing her where to get that. He said he's in on it. All right, we got that. Who's in for that German eye muskrat? Somebody said muskrat. I think it was Will.
Those are little things.
About got cut. All right, we got some old case coming in. All right, this one here, Case Double X 6235. I'm going to call it Nice Pretty Bone Jack. I'm trying to get a year for you. This is a 1975 5 dot. Now, this one here been lightly used and sharpened. It is a 1975 heavy duty. Be in the pull-out drawer. It's in the big velvet box. The big boxes. They're easy to see, but that is where they're at. Strapper. All right, we're going to try to get it on display again. As you can see, it's got good half stops. And, all right, we're going to do this one here. She's going to be $1 and go, so don't hurt me too bad on the high-end one. That's when you trust the chat. 1975. The big money pieces.
What's the name of it?
6254 Trapper stained glass carved bone, maybe. Going cheap. Going cheap. I bought one in worse shape over, well, almost double that today, but that one's going for. So whoever's buying it, right now, I'll give you good profit and buy it back from me. We have to sell it if I start it. That's the problem. Oh, Lord, I lost my booty there. All right. Is it bone? It was bone. All right. I'll give 150 back for it. If you want to sell it. Yeah, I lost my butt on that one. So I said I'll give you 150 for it right now. We may quit doing vintage and whatnot. It's been horrible tonight. We've literally lost, I think, on every single piece except maybe the $30 or $35 trade. I just made 5 on it. All right, this is the one. That's the one I've got. I'm looking for the other one. Ooh. Yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll run it. $1 go. Stained glass KXXX 6254 full size trapper. I don't know if there is another one that I've got. That's all I've got in them. They discontinued this. I think we've got some like with a cardinal, and I think there's some with angel wings that we had. But them are very pretty nice. The knifed end's a winning. It's a looker. Knifed end back in. Row G. Don't let that one get away. Can't get on no more. Case discontinued them. Row G making that first purchase. Appreciate it. Maybe on the Sodbusters we sold about 6 in a row. Well, there's one. And there's some laying up there too. I'll grab these. They're sitting on the shelf. We got a few minutes left. We try to do 2 wire shows. It gets monotonous and boring the longer you sit sometimes. All right, this one here is a KXXX 2026 Ford 4137 Sodbuster Jr. in the official license box. Unused and unsharpened. There is the licensing on the back. Tyler and go. On the case, Ford knife going cheap. KXXX. Jonathan getting another deal. $45. It would. All right. What we want to see next, we got about 7 minutes. 7 minutes. I run the Platts peanut foggy hat. We couldn't find it. He says do a bulldog. Oh, them vintages hurt us. We'll do a bulldog though. Let's see if I got a. All right, let's do this one here. All right, this is a bulldog cheetah, Solingen, Germany. I'll get you a date on it first. All right, this is a 6-gen. Got the fighting dogs on it. Made in Solingen, Germany. With the fighting dogs, unused, unsharpened, full size cheetah. No pocket hunters or kickstarts tonight. We put 2 kickstarts out in the displays today. They had one was Air Force and then one was something else. Head right on it. All right, Bulldog is coming up. She's near mint. Chip and crack free, good snaps. Somebody said the blue lock back. You got it. We'll do that one too. All right, $1 and go on an old Bulldog. That's the 6th generation. You got the fighting dogs on it. Still Solingen in Germany on that one. Oh yeah, we're gonna get that buyer's giveaway going too. So get in there for that. That one's going cheap. That's $150 piece. Loot's coming in. Look them up on the bay. Rootin' Tootin' Case Man's coming in. It's a Bulldog 6 gen with fighting dogs on it. Full size cheetah. Good coloring. Ooh, what a steal. And made a first purchase. Congrats on the steal. Alright, somebody says, come on, one more. Which one are we doing more of? Oh, Lord.
He literally lost on every one of them.
Yeah, I've lost on every vintage except the one tonight. A lot of people say that. I get mad at it because you hear a lot of people like, well, that's what I got in it now. I will show you what I got in it. I'll buy them back from this. I'll prove that I lost on them. And I ain't gonna lie, I made good on several of them. Of the new stuff, but man, this old stuff's killed me. So more than likely, when I do a show, I may not do vintage on mine anymore. I may leave that on the bay. You can't lose 50 on one and then make 5 on another. You have to sell 10 to make up for it. Too tough. Seafoam green 101225L. You can, but I like to do dollar and go and keep it that way. That might be something, Dennis, we do. I don't know. I don't watch anybody else's shows and know what the normal feng shui is. Now on the FB, that's we start them. I'll say starts at 150, and then no reserve. I'll start them $10 over what I gave, and if I can't make 10 on $100 knife, I'll keep it. Yeah, that might be what we do, and I'll make a sign that says specific starts on vintage or something. I don't know. Need to do that here. Yeah, it was. Sometimes we do real good on vintage. We've sold $100 knives. The knife that should have been 100 and it bring 150 before. We got payback on it tonight. That's a good margin. Thank Glenn making that first purchase. Appreciate it, Glenn. I can't memorize all the costs. Like I assume that one costs is about $50 thereabout. Yeah. No. That's what I said. In the vintage, you can cut it off and not do vintage. But I love vintage. I'm a vintage guy. I don't like new stuff. Never did. Still don't. I am a sucker for green, though. I do like Case's green. Yeah, that might be what to do, just follow and go new stuff. But literally, and I tell people in the store that too, you can pull a Case 4064 long pull red bone 88 out, mint, or a pink Case knife that's not even a year old. And 9 out of 10 people, if you was going to give them one, would probably pick that pink knife, I believe. We've got, that was a first gen I flashed a while ago. We've got some first gens on the bay. That may be it, but that's a nice one I got over there. That's probably where I'll put it too. All right, this one here is a 4-dot 2026 natural bone with the big gold bomb shield, 6165 Foden Hunter. Got the box with it, unused, unsharpened. Dollar and go. I mean, I like pink, but I just want to open. And I collect German ice. What I do. I've collected Case too. I like the Bermuda greens and stuff like that. Toros, I lost $52 on the last. Actually, with fees, probably $63 on the last 70s. I run vintage. So we might do like a custom start on it. We'll do that on my next show. Now Grayson still may do it. He gets a little different audience than I get, and he has better luck with the vintage. Appreciate it, Big Country Mike. We got that buyer's giveaway going right there. John M 1975 won the buyer's giveaway. Congrats to John. That was the little tortoise shell Rough Rider Stockman tonight. So Appreciate you getting in the buyer's giveaway. We got 1 minute left. We're trying to do a 2-hour show.
You have sunshine cloth.
Huh?
Or sunshine.
Yes, sometimes he bought a sunshine cloth, and that's how he gets in. Got in, got that win. So good job. Don't matter what you buy, it gets you entered in. Let's do one last piece. I don't know what we'll do. What we'll do for the last one. I'd like to have something here that's hot and about right now. Let's see if there was any axe handles or anything left. Let's see what's in this under the box. I had a stack of axe handles somewhere, and I don't know where they went. Well, what was that? Well, we had axe handles. I don't know what we'll do for last. What about a John Wayne for the last piece? That's a pretty nice piece. Like a vintage canoe. I've got vintage canoe. I've got a old queen. I've got old boater. Do a mint old red bone with a custom start. Probably could. Let's see. I don't have a mint red bone on the table. I don't see one that's mint. There's some prettier bone ones that's probably they're reddish looking. All right, let's do this one. Dollar and Go 60 or 72.54 full size curly maple John Wayne KXXX officially licensed trapper. Yeah, a curly oak. I said maple. It's curly oak. All right, dollar and go on big John Wayne piece. I'm trying to see what we have in a. This is minty. There's some user red bone. Pretty buffer. All right, Jonathan's coming in on the John Wayne. About to take it. $85. That's it. He got it. Appreciate it, Jonathan. Do you have queens? We have a lot of queens. We actually made it to our 2-hour marker. I do 7:30 to 9:30 is what I try to keep my shows at. Gives us time to get home and get in bed. A lot of the Whatnot guys you see, and not knocking them, just saying they're that's all they do. They don't have a day job or something. They just do a couple shows a week and that's it. So we're here. I'm here 6 days a week. I can't do those 5-hour shows. Plus, have a normal life too. It kill you. So we just do a 2. All right, guys. We appreciate y'all for being with us. Give us a follow and share there. I think Friday Grayson will be running at 1 o'clock. I do believe anyway. And then I should be back maybe next Tuesday. We'll try something different on the vintage on my shows. We may do, like they said, custom starts. Kind of keep it that way on the old stuff, and we'll do dollar go on the rest of it. Other than that, we'll see y'all. We're going to find a raid here, see if we can help some other soul out tonight. See who's online. I don't know what we got, but we'll catch you all on the next one.